Pivot table analysis is another useful tool. So pivot table analysis help you to reorganize data. So for example, here we have block group level data, but would like to get a county level data. So what should I do? Should you add up those information county by county, or is there kind of systematic tool to help you to do that? And that is a pivot table tool. So to conduct a pivot table analysis, click on the insert here. Hey, come on. And then you see the first option is pivot table. So I'll click on the first option, pivot table. And then, the Excel will automatically select a range of data, double check whether this range of data cover all the data that you are going to analyzing. And yes, I double checked it, and it does cover all the data I'm going to analyze. And then it's okay to put the output in a new worksheet. And hit on OK. And now it kind of a framework of the pivot table analysis is created. So I would like to have my table to show, for example, what's the total number of population for every county. So you can imagine for every row, that's counties. So pull that county to the row. So it kind of for the row information, it's kind of every county. And then for the value for every county, I would like to, so if at any time that pivot table analysis window disappear, just recheck the row label this cell, it will come back. So I would like to have the total population information. So I put that total population to here. So here you see this pivot table analysis gave you the total population for every county. And I can pull another total population here. See, that's also the summation of total population. So instead of getting the total population information, I can check on that. See here for the summation of the first total, that's total population here. Summation of total 2, that's the second column. But for the second column, the setup, I'm going to change it. So click on that triangle sign, and in the bottom, you see the value field settings. Click on that. The default one is sum, so it tells you the total, and you also can tell you count, average, mean, max, and so on. So I'm going to click on count. So click on OK. So it tells you how many counts, population counts you have for every county. Like for Allen County, I have 15 counts. What does that mean? Because I have 15 block groups, and therefore I have 15 counts. So if you look at the number of observations or the number of block groups in every county, it's also meaningful. If I ask you which county have the most block groups, and without thinking, you should tell me it should be the Jefferson County, because it is the most urbanized county. Let's check Jefferson County. Jefferson County has 575 block groups. As comparison, you see other counties. Like the Lexington area is the second largest. It has 208 block groups. So suppose you also can add new field, like, what's my total black and what's my total white. And also, for example, you can add another total, and then instead of presenting the summation of the total, you can set it to the average. So it tells you averagely every block group, what's the population for every block group in a county. So after you do the analysis that you would like to do, and then you can copy. I highly recommend you to copy paste this data and then to a new sheet. And then by doing this, and you jump up the pivot table function, because if you don't do this, it's still part of the pivot table analysis. You cannot reformat it. Let me try. Cannot reformat it. I guess you can reformat it, but anytime when I have a set of results that's kind of final, I like to copy it out and format it. So that's what I recommend. Copy it out and then begin to format it.